My name is Samantha Lamena, and this is my mind map representing the importance of myself as a literate person. If you look at the blue branch, I've incorporated theories that I used in my teaching. Howard Gardner does the theory of multiple intelligences. I like to incorporate kinesthetic learning in my classroom and create lessons to address all the different learning styles. Then you have Catherine All. Catherine All stresses the importance of multicultural literature. After learning about multicultural literature from our last class, I have started to incorporate her theory of multicultural perspectives on literature into my classrooms. Lastly, you have John Dewey's theory of directed living. I believe this is important to incorporate into my theory of teaching. It stresses the importance of real-world teaching and having the students learn through creativity and collaboration. If you move over to the pink branches, you'll see my different experiences that I've had. First, I start with the family ties. Ever since I was little, I knew I wanted to become a teacher. My mom was a teacher, and it has always run in my family. Recently, since the past 2 years, I have been a preschool inclusion teacher. This is where I really saw John Dewey's theory of collaboration come into play. I consistently brought collaboration into my classroom to foster my students' social experiences. Continuing on next year, I will be moving on to a 5th grade inclusion classroom. After finishing my last class on multicultural literature, I hope to be able to use Catherine All's theory of incorporating multicultural perspectives on literature into my class more often. Next, you can continue down to the green branch. As you see, the green branch shows the different types of texts I like to use within my classroom and the different types of texts I use to consider myself a literate person. Since I now see the importance of multicultural literature in a classroom curriculum, I try to incorporate that now within all of my different curriculums. I also like to incorporate a variety of texts, including poems and song lyrics, and not just traditional texts and genres like nonfiction or fiction stories. Lastly, I enjoy using a variety of technological texts. Using websites like Get Epic or Kindle Cloud Reader allows my students to stay engaged while using different types of technology. If you continue on to the orange branch, you'll see the different educational artifacts I like to use. In order to promote learning, I like to use interactive journals that allow my students to demonstrate their learning in a fun way. By using the different interactive journals, you can either use them through notebooks or you can use them through different online websites, and this gives my students great opportunities to interact with their classmates as well as creating a fun learning environment. Google Classroom allows the use of blogging, which helps to promote Dewey's theory of collaboration in the classroom. My students are able to create their own blogs, form discussions through Google Classroom, as well as design PowerPoints and different things and upload them to the Google Classroom. Lastly, I like to use digital portfolios to gather work and keep the students' things in one place. When using digital portfolios, it can be used to demonstrate the abilities for job interviews, college applications, or just simply to give them the area that they can continue to add on through their educational career. I know it seems weird that I would use these as a preschool teacher, but I found that when I created digital portfolios for all of my preschool students, and then I was able to give it to the parents to use as they continue to grow on. I hope to add digital portfolios in my 5th grade classroom as well, so that the 5th graders can start to incorporate them and use them for themselves. And then as they continue on to middle school, they can be able to foster their digital portfolio in order to show their growth. I hope to continue on with this class. I will learn more things I can add to my mind map to grow myself as a literate person. Thank you.